What's up, everyone? This is Super Master, and welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Jurassic Mod. I'm sorry, I can't focus. I can't stop paying attention to the head-banging Brachiosaurus. It's just jamming out. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so weird. Whatever. But yeah, in the last episode, we did this. We made this giant sauropod enclosure. It would not be the last time we got these sauropods. You know, we're definitely going to get more in the future, particularly Diplodocus, and I think that's the only real actual sauropod left now that I think about it. But yeah, we're gonna have Diplodocus in this enclosure later on down the line, and yeah, but and we'll also need to, obviously, when the day comes, for the
What are your
bloody
instructions?
Yanchuanosaurus.
Good choice.
Yeah, when the day comes when we get the safari, we're gonna have to hook that up into this enclosure and yeah, like build a little dinosaur safari for the sauropods. Until then, we have a different thing that we need to focus on. So, if we have a look, so currently we have Allosaurus at the ready. We can make an Allosaurus. Are you also sick? You're also sick. Super blurry.
I can't believe.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Yeah, we have Allosaurus at the ready. So I think that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna build a. We're gonna build an Allosaurus enclosure. Now, what I'm thinking is that we'll build it right here. It'll be like a big, I don't know about big, but like decent sized enclosure, where you go by the end of the tunnel, and there it is, just Allosaurus, right? You go inside, look at the viewing gallery, and yeah, have a grand old time. Maybe we'll also have like a little tunnel system.
This is a complete
Yeah,
disaster.
we'll find out what we could do.
Now?
Oh, I really hope we can get Yanchuanosaurus
Urgent
some
message from
point.
Dr. Sattler.
Yanchuanosaurus is interesting. The revelation that I might get Yanchuanosaurus soon kind of changes how things might go. You know what I might do, actually? Here's what I think I was going to do. I'm gonna
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
split off the path to this direction. And this little area right here, maybe we'll do what we did with the Dilophosaurus and Guanlon enclosure, right? Where we just split it off into like two different enclosures. One side's Allosaurus, and the other side's
I can't
Yanchuanosaurus.
believe this is
I think I
happening.
like
What should
that
we
idea.
do?
I'm gonna stick with that. So we're gonna
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
deal with that. Yeah, you know what?
Absolutely.
We are going to get big carnivores now, so it's time that we start paying attention. So, high security, because it is a large theropod after all.
Message from Dr. Grant.
And yeah, like right here. Don't need it to be too large. I think this is big enough.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Oh yeah. And let's
Urgent
say
message from Dr. Sattler.
This is looking.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
malnutrition. What?
Urgent
What the?
message from Dr. Sattler.
Malnutrition. What? Why is? Why are the dinosaurs being stupid? There's a giant lake right here, and you were literally sleeping on top
Message from Dr. Wu.
of a feeder.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
What? The Pachycephalosaurus. What is happening? Why? What's going on? What? This is just the death corner. What? The dinosaurs just come over here and
Message
just
from Dr. Grant.
pass away. What's going on?
Urgent message from
This
Dr.
this
Sattler.
guy literally died right next to the lake. He could have easily just drunk out of it.
I thought you might like some input here.
What the hell? Okay, well, I'll look back into that. But right now, I need to focus on the Allosaurus, Allosaurus enclosure.
Message from the park administrator.
Oh, is this good? Yeah, this is good. I like this. I like this little river. In fact, actually, I'm gonna work with the river and make it just go into this direction as well. Oh, I like that little gap. It's like a break in the stream. Oh yeah, and so now
Message from Dr. Grant.
Allosaurus, Allosaurus is over there, but we'll wait until we have more DNA with the Allosaurus so that they can live longer.
Message
But
from Dr. Grant.
here we go, Allosaurus. We'll get 2 Allosauruses to fit that, like maybe even 3. Stuff it. We'll
Sure.
get 3.
Ladies
This
and
could
gentlemen,
probably be
we are pleased to welcome
a
the
huge
mighty
mistake,
Jurassic meat eater,
but
Allosaurus, to our park.
we'll see how
Be
it
sure to
goes.
see her at feeding time.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Here we go. And of course, we'll have a viewing tower right here. And
Message from Dr. Wu.
the viewing dome. I think this is a perfect enclosure to have a viewing dome. I think it works pretty well. Let's have a look at the Allosaurus. Anything new? Nothing I noticed immediately. They look like the same old Allosaurus that you usually get in the game. I don't know, maybe there is like something slightly different or something. I don't know. I'm looking back, I don't even remember if I got an Allosaurus that
Message
often
from
anyway.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah. And we still have 12 minutes on the clock. But yeah, this is our first large theropod dinosaur. Pretty cool dinosaur to have, honestly, Allosaurus. But Yanchuanosaurus is the interesting one. I want to get Yanchuanosaurus. Hopefully in this episode. But we'll see how things go. It might not happen in this episode,
Message
but
from Dr. Grant.
yeah. But in other words, what I think I might do now is that now that I'm done with this little area, maybe I can further down the line I can add like more guest buildings and whatnot over here. But I did actually get the safari, so I'm gonna get this done and over with.
Message from the park warden's office.
Now, the problem is that
Message
does
from Dr. Wu.
kind of there we go. Is it
Message from Dr. Grant.
I'm delighted to inform you that your management of Jurassic Park has been everything we hoped for. We have finally been awarded our 5-star rating. So it's official. Jurassic Park is the greatest theme park in the world.
Yeah, but we still have so much to do. This is a little too fast, but thank you.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Oh man. Alright, so I guess we're at 5 stars now. Loki's probably just messaging me, telling me to do stuff. Let's see,
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on
where'd it
things.
go? Alright, now I could stop and finish the series like, oh yeah, we're done, 5 stars, woo! But like, yeah, like I said, there's so much that we
What would
haven't
you like us to do?
finished yet.
Good
We
choice.
still have so much to do. We can get all the dig sites. Okay, now how far are we willing to extend this series? For technicality, I could just make this go on until we get all the dinosaurs. How many teams can I buy? 160,000. Bloody hell. Alright. Right. I guess I'll just... Hold on. Okay. We'll let things go on, I guess. See how they go. But
What would you like us to do?
I don't know. I think obviously the series is going to keep going until the end of March.
Urgent message from
That's when
Dr.
we'll
Sattler.
officially end it. But yeah, but there's like
Urgent
different
message from
dinosaurs I
Dr.
want to
Sattler.
get, like different, you know, maybe look at different models. I want.
can't let
I
this
don't know.
go
We'll
on.
see.
Do
We'll see how
something.
this goes. This is a this went on a little too fast. Even I was feeling as the game went on that we were getting stars like too soon, you know, and it's kind of it's funny. It's like an opposite problem to what happened in Jurassic World Evolution. How normally in Jurassic World Evolution, it is really, really hard to get to that final fifth star, you know. But here, it's like too easy, you know. And now I'm just like, oh well, the challenge is over.
Message
What do
from
I do
John
now?
Hunt.
Like,
Urgent
yeah, I
message
think
from Dr. Sattler.
the best approach that I can think of is that we'll just keep pumping these out until March ends. Now, with that being said,
Performance.
what can we do?
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
You ever seen Peter Jackson's King Kong? And how they had that one scene.
Message from Dr.
There was all these like brontosauruses or Skull Island brontosauruses, and then they just went on a stampede through the crevice. That's something that could happen right here if this dude is not careful.
This is looking very dangerous. Make a call.
Allosaurus.
Good choice.
Alright, let me have a flick through to what we could get. We could get Panoplosaurus right now.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Alright, I think I'll save Panoplosaurus for the next episode, actually. Just so I could research into it. So I know what I could talk about. And then, yeah.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Right.
You must do
Now what was I
something
doing
about this.
into before? I was, yeah, that's right. I was planning on, so right, like, before we had the surprise fifth star, my original plan was we were going to extend the pathway this direction. And this is where the next part of the park would be, right? We would go off into this direction and see all these other types of enclosures, right? Maybe we'll have Panoplosaurus in one of them. I could make Panoplosaurus share an
Urgent
enclosure with any
message
of
from
the
Dr.
other
Sattler.
dinosaurs, but I think Panoplosaurus is unique enough to have its own enclosure. So yeah, we'll like split off this way.
Can you look after this while I get a soda?
And we'll say, I want to keep this mountain. So I guess we'll go off, we'll split off to the right, per se. Yeah, and then maybe we'll have like some kind of building over here or something. And then to the left, it will be a
Message from
simple
Dr.
small
Grant.
enclosure, probably Panoplosaurus. In fact, actually, what am I doing? I should do that right now. Get
Message from Dr.
prepared
Grant.
for this dinosaur.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah, it's just a simple enclosure. It's not a
Message
massive
from Dr.
dinosaur.
Sattler. Urgent message from Dr.
In fact,
Sattler.
this might even be too big. This is good. So yeah, I'll do some research onto Panoplosaurus. And yeah, we'll put. How loud is that car? I can hear it from all the way over here. Do you have a death wish or something? These guys are like, can crush you. They just need to step on you. Not even step on you. They'll just like
Hey!
sleep on the car if they wanted to. What? If I see malnourished, what is going on? You're thirsty, then drink.
I think you need to look at this.
Oh my god. Chasmosaurus. Alright, we'll get
No
Diplodocus,
problem.
because I need a new
Urgent
sauropod.
message from Dr. Sattler.
Jesus. But I think we're now at the point where we don't really need to worry that much about, the money, you know, because we got 5 stars now, right? But I don't know. How much time do we have left? We have 3 minutes left. I don't have a lot to talk about.
Urgent
I really do
message
wish
from
I could
Dr.
talk
Sattler.
more. But I don't know. What else could you talk about? You know? Maybe this
Message from
this
Dr.
Diplodocus. If you say you, what is happening?
Roger.
Have all the dinosaurs just magically became blind or something?
This is a complete.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Like it's not that hard.
Absolutely.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Returning to base.
Diplodocus can now live for 2 years. Okay. With that
Are
being
you gonna let
said,
this go on? Do something.
we have enough
Message
time.
from Dr.
How about we
Wu.
make one last new dinosaur? And that will be the Diplodocus. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already seen Diplodocus
Urgent
before.
message from
You don't
Dr.
need me to talk
Sattler.
about Diplodocus. You know what Diplodocus is. But here is the Diplodocus. 4 of them to match with the sauropod herd.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce the arrival of our newest dinosaur, the Jurassic herbivore, Allosaurus. Nature lovers should put this gentle giant on their must-see list.
Message from Dr. Grant.
It's like a weird trippy music video, you know? They're all in
Message from
like
Dr. Grant.
slightly out of sync and doing the same exact animation. You know, it's like you put a filter on and
Message
they
from
do that
Dr.
little
Grant.
fade like whoa thing. And then just like that they explode.
Urgent message
There
from
you go.
Dr. Sattler.
I would have made the tail a little bit longer. So our Diplodocus is renowned for having such a phenomenally long tail. It was so long and flexible that it is theorized that it could potentially be like a supersonic whip, you know? What was it? I swear someone said that they could whip so hard that they straight up break the sound barrier. Or something like that. That's a bit more like the science fiction type of side of things, but like whatever. Yeah, that's the sauropods. We got all the sauropods. Hell yeah, that's awesome. They don't look that different than the Apatosaurus. I guess they have a different coloration, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm used to the whole Walking with Dinosaurs look, where they have the spines on their back, which they actually had that, didn't they? I don't know. Oh well. But we
Welcome
finished.
back.
Technically, the series should be over because we reached 5 stars. We reached 5 stars, but I'm not fully satisfied with this park. There's so much that I want to do that I haven't done yet. And seeing as how every single dig site has just opened up, then I guess that means that we gotta you know, do stuff.
Message from Dr. Grant.
We have a lot of different dinosaurs that we could play around and work with, you know, and I tend to look at them. Yeah. So with this series, we'll keep going until March ends, as I've said. But yeah. So
Urgent message.
if
from
you guys
Dr.
enjoyed the video,
Sattler.
click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel, and make sure you have a super time. Bye bye. Roar for me, Allosaurus. Close enough.